We're almost starting off with a 40-point pop. The problem, however, is the bank Nifty. Let's see if it is going to be in step with the Nifty or not. To begin with, there's a bit of a red on the bank Nifty, and if you look at some of the names, then on the downside there is a Kotak Mahindra Bank, there's HDFC Bank that's starting quite soft. There's Cipla, Tata Consumer on the way down. There's JSW Steel also, Tata Steel slightly lower, and Coal India is slightly lower. So steel, some banks on the weaker footing as we speak. The Nifty is also losing ground. Now the 40-point pop is just about a 20-point pop. Gainers include Bajaj Finance and Finserv because of the reasons that Abhishek mentioned, 28-29% AUM growth, lots of positive brokerage commentary rubbing off quite well on the stock. Titan's numbers are being well received by the market, 1.5% higher. There is Shriram Finance, SBI Live. These are some of the other names that are up and about. And tech is starting with hope and promise because it is the beginning of the earnings season this week with TCS. So you've got Infosys, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, HCL Tech, a little bit of a tinge of green on most of these stocks. So we have to watch for the banks because they're offsetting whatever little excitement that the tech stocks are showing. The bank Nifty is now down about 45 points at this point.
Well, that's right. Just take a look at a few more stocks, Surbi. Angel One, their trading update, in fact, is ahead of most estimates. The average number of orders declined by around 21% month-on-month. That compares with an expectation of a 30% decline. The client acquisition as well increased quarter-on-quarter. MTF book increased quarter-on-quarter, and market share is more or less stable. Explains why that stock is up close to around 5%. Jubilant Food, we had highlighted this last week itself. There was delivery-based buying being seen out there. There were some shots that were getting covered out as well. The stock has made a fresh high post the Q3 numbers. So big move is what we're seeing on that one. Easy Trip, we had Mr. Nishant Pitti who joined us, and he clarified that neither him nor the other promoters are looking at selling any stake. Explains why the stock has opened up higher, but we'll have to see how long it can stay at those levels. For the time being, big volumes up close to around 8%. DCX Systems, another stock that was on the radar last week as well. We're seeing some bit of delivery-based buying. They've gone ahead and won a large order. The street likes that. So explains why that stock is up and about in today's trading session. What's on the downside? We have Dabur that's down close to around 3%. So that comes up for you on the screen. United Spirits is seeing some kind of profit taking. And Union Bank is down close to around 5% or thereabouts. But otherwise, green on the screen. The Nifty holding with mild gains. HDFC Bank, that's down close to around 0.5%. I think that's going to be the swing factor for the day.
Okay. SBI Cards, let's just quickly chat about SBI Cards because there was an upgrade from Nomura. Target price now set at 825. Nuvama has upgraded it to a buy. Their target price is 850, and it's a strong start for SBI Cards as it gains close to about 4%. Nykaa is another one opening up with strength. As Mangalam was just telling us, the BPC, the beauty personal care category, has seen a growth of 30% plus for the company, and that's a positive opening. Macro tech developers also came out with their Q3 update. The company has reported the highest ever pre-sales. Pre-sales in Q3 went up by 32% on a year-on-year basis. The company has brought down its debt. It's a good opening for macro tech developers. Another real estate stock is Brigade, where the company has just announced that they are planning to develop a residential project in Bengaluru with a gross development value of 2,700 crore rupees. JSW Energy, another one we were tracking, has opened with a cut of nearly 2.5%. And pull up HUL because there were some reports which suggested that the company is looking to snap up the skincare startup Minimalist for about 3,000 crore rupees. HUL, it's a report as of now. CNBC-TV18 has not confirmed it. It's a flat opening for HUL, and ITC I don't think that's got a trade right now. Just awaiting for it to, the price discovery.
Yeah, the price discovery will happen for an hour.
For an hour, so no trade yet on. And Kotak Mahindra Bank, on the back of the CTO resignation, is also on the back foot.
Just one word on HDFC Bank. That one, in fact, it moved briefly into the green. Now it's still down, but it's down marginally. It's come off a little bit from the low point of the day. So that's the stock, I think, to track for today. Its low today is 1,736 rupees odd. The street was prepared for a softish showing. It is a little bit softish, but let's see whether or not we see a bit of a bounce from the day's low.
Banks are really playing spoil sport. No denying that, because Bank Nifty is down 120. But what's happened is that even for some of the larger franchises like HDFC Bank, even if they're mobilizing deposits, the question is at what cost? And in HDFC Bank's case in specific, it's more term deposits. You have to pay more interest on those term deposits. They don't come as cheap and convenient as CASA. And CASA ratio has declined for the bank even quarter on quarter. So those are some of the concerns perhaps that are weighing on the stock this morning.